See, y'all done started something. I haven't worn this in a while because I've been wearing the dupe. But y'all, this is still good. Hey you guys, it's your girl Cree. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be bringing you gourmands. You guys, these are going to be gourmands that I feel are perfect to pull out for the springtime. I know we have a lot of gourmand lovers out there. I myself am not one. However, I do love a good gourmand from time to time. These are some that I particularly enjoy as a fruity floral freshie lover most of the time. So yeah, I still get down with the get down too. I still love a gourmand from time to time as well. So yeah, I have a few I want to show you. Let's not waste any more time. We're going to go ahead and get into it. If you find that during the time that you are watching this video that you do enjoy the content, please do your girl a big favor and give me a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Your girl is on her way to 3K. With no further ado, let's get into the video. Initially, I had planned to number this video. I was going to do about 10 fragrances, but honestly, you guys, I'm pretty sure I've exceeded the 10. So we're just going to just grow with it. Whatever number we end on is what we land on, and that is what it is. But let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going in no particular order. I'm just grabbing and going. So yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy. First up on the list, we have this Gucci Flora Gorgeous Orchid. You guys, this is a fragrance that I picked up last year around the time when it came out. I had my eye on it when I heard about it coming out, and I was so ecstatic to try this fragrance out. And to my dismay, when I got it, I was just like, I don't know if I like this or if I don't. I really wasn't sure how I felt about this fragrance, and to be quite honest, I'm still not sure how I feel about this fragrance. A part of me likes it and a part of me doesn't. I think I might have even mentioned that I could possibly declutter this fragrance. I don't think I'm going to. I think I've changed my mind on that. This is just the 1 ounce of 30 ml. I know I could get through this, but there is a part of it that I like, and I actually enjoy layering this fragrance. I'll share that with you in my next video. I have a video coming up, a layering combo video for the spring. You guys are going to love that. Definitely stay tuned for that one, but I am going to keep this in my collection. This profile is different. It's not something that I'm used to, which I like. It intrigues me, and it's definitely different from the Gucci Flora line. I have every one of these in the line, you guys. If you don't know, I think it's more of a solar vanilla fragrance. It's marketed as a vanilla. It's the only vanilla that they have in that line because those are mostly florals. This is like vanilla. I think it had a solar note, and I can't remember what else is in there. I'll put the notes up for you guys as always. You'll definitely have those notes up there for you, but just going off the dome, I'm really not sure. I just know that there was a solar note and vanilla. I really don't think there was much to it. You guys know, if you hear my son in the background, he's playing, you know. That's nothing new to any of you over here, but if you're new, yeah, that's my son in the back. This gives me like a salty air vibe, like a beachy type of vibe. I feel like this is something that would be perfect in the spring and summertime. I think it would be good in the warmer weather. I know some of you may experience warmer weather sooner than others. It's still cold where I am, you guys. I'm just putting it on for you. So it's definitely still cold, but we are supposed to be experiencing some 60-degree weather coming up. So that's nice. You know, that's perfect. I'm looking forward to, in the spring and summer, pulling this out to get some more use out of it and get a feel for it. But it's definitely perfect for this time of year. And I would consider this a gourmand. Definitely for a freshie lover, like someone who enjoys freshies or fruity florals. I think you would like this. It's just a very pretty ozonic type of fragrance. It's very sunny, giving very warm vibes. I am excited to get some use out of this and definitely pair it coming up this spring. So, Gucci Flora Gorgeous Orchid. The next fragrance is Kayali's Yum Bougie. I'm sorry. Kayali's Yum Gelato. Kayali's Yum Pistachio Gelato. You guys, this is a fragrance that I picked up last year, but I've had it in my collection to some degree for longer. I've had dupes for it, and I also had a travel size, which I still have the smaller bottle of this as well in my collection. So I'm familiar with the profile, but I did decide to go ahead and get a full bottle as of last year. And you guys, it does have the notes on the back, so I'll read those to you. It has pistachio gelato, hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, marshmallow, and cotton candy. This is a very polarizing fragrance, I would say. I think you either love it or you hate it. You could even swing somewhere in the middle, but I think most people pretty much love it or hate it. I have been on both ends of the spectrum when it comes to this fragrance, but I think we could all agree that this would be perfect for the spring and the summertime. You guys, this is a very bright fragrance when it comes out. It can be very sharp in the opening. A beautiful pistachio gelato fragrance. So don't think ice cream, you guys, think gelato. I would even say if you've ever been to like a yogurt shop or the places where they sell, I forget what it's called, but it's not ice cream, but it's a lighter something. Maybe that is gelato. Is that gelato? It smells like an ice cream shop, but not the ice cream in the way that you would think of like a heavy cream ice cream. This is a very light but still dense in a way, like fluffy, very hard to describe type of scent for me. I'm gonna spray it just like right here. Yeah, it definitely does smell like when you first walk into an ice cream shop. If I had to pick an ice cream that this was similar to me, I would think of Sherbet the lime version, just to put you in that ballpark. It smells really good. The opening can be a bit much for some people, but once it dries down, that's where magic really happens for me, because I pick up a lot of that cotton candy and fluffiness. I don't really pick up as much of the pistachio in a way that you would think. It's there. It does give a nutty facet, almost as though you had like gelato and you sprinkled some pistachios on top of it, as people do like nuts on ice cream. But I get like a sherbet type of ice cream when it comes to this scent. I don't know, something about it just grew on me, but I pair it a lot most of the time. I don't really reach for this to wear by itself, but you could. And yeah, I think this is a perfect fragrance for the spring and summertime, and it is definitely considered a gourmand. It's different, definitely perfect for like a FRESHIE lover, which is why I brought this to you. So yeah, that is Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato. Next up, you guys, this is a fragrance that I have just been truly loving since I got it. It's fairly new. This is a new release. This is Burberry Her Intense. I have it in the 1.7 ounce. When I tell you this was a love at first sniff, this to me is like the best version of the Burberry Her for me. I get very warm, approachable. I think this version is the perfect version for the springtime. Now, don't get me wrong, the original Burberry Her is also appropriate for spring, summer, really all year round, but I think that's perfect for the summer as well. But this to me is like perfect, literally made for the spring and summertime. This has the notes of wild strawberry, orange blossom, and ambroxan in the base. And for me, this is the most realistic strawberry in here. To me, I get very synthetic strawberry in the other ones. Personally, for me, this to me gives wild strawberry. Like you smell it right away. And it is just so creamy. I love the addition of the orange blossom. It just gives something to this fragrance that I needed. Until I got this version, I had no loves. Like I have the elixir and I do enjoy it. And I've of course had the OG, but it's not my favorite. This one literally speaks to me. So like I feel like I have a favorite Burberry Her now. So you know, I'm so excited to have this and pull this out for the springtime. It literally just smells like wild strawberries and like a musky vibe. It gives me a nice musky ambery base, and it just smells so good. It's something so warm about it, so feminine, so pretty, so easygoing. It doesn't give me a headache. Sometimes I could get that headache from some of the Burberry Her DNA. I used to tell you guys something about them was kind of scratchy for me. You know, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but this fragrance actually reminds me of one of the other flankers. It reminds me of Burberry Her Blossom. Like it's a floral-y touch to this, which of course orange blossom is what's giving it that floral touch. I don't know, it's just my perception, but I love this. I absolutely love this down. And yeah, I'm so happy to have it. And I think this is a perfect gourmand for the spring and summertime. So Burberry Her Intense. You guys, you knew this had to be in here. Of course, this is Kayali's Yum Bougie Marshmallow. You guys, it's so funny because while I was talking about the other Kayali Yum, I swear I had to do like 3 takes because I kept saying Kayali Yum Bougie Marshmallow because this stays on the tip of my tongue. finish. So when I tell you the profile is a love, it is an absolute love for me, you guys. So I'm going to give you the keynotes on the back. It has freesia, strawberry, pink marshmallow, creamy coconut, with vanilla, and pink musk. Let's make a note for all of the houses to start doing that, because that's so convenient. And your girl, I respect that so much. I appreciate Kayali for doing that. We need that. This is a beautiful strawberry marshmallow scent. That is what I get through and through. It is creamy. It is fluffy. It is airy. It's just enough. It's never too much. It is easygoing. I can wear this any day and never get tired. It just wraps me in the sweetest bubble. The sweetest, most fluffiest bubble you could ever imagine. And then I get this touch of like bubble gum. And I don't know if everybody's going to pick that up, but I do. Again, this is just another one I absolutely had to have on this list. Perfect for the spring and summertime. And you guys, see, y'all done started something. I haven't worn this in a while because I've been wearing the dupe. But y'all, this is still good. Listen, I don't want to rave about it. I have videos on my channel about this. But girl, I don't care if you get this or get the dupe, but I'm just telling you, this scent profile is babe. Between this and the last, I got my strawberry fix and I'm right where I need to be. We're going to be smelling good this spring out here with Kayali's Yum Bougie Marshmallow. Has to be on this list. Perfect Gourmand, and that's coming from a Freshie lover. Next up, while we're in that same vein, I'm going to go ahead and segue over to Marshmallow Blush. I'm just throwing this in there as an alternative for Yum Bougie Marshmallow because I know some of you girls don't even see the point. I'm not gonna hold you. I think they're incredibly similar. However, I do think now that time has passed that there are some differences. One being that I think the profiles are similar, like the scent profile, but one does come out a little more airy and fluffy. To me, that's Bougie Marshmallow. Whereas this one, which is Marshmallow Blush, you guys, from Paris Corner, it comes at you a little thicker, a little denser, a little more syrupy sweet. In my opinion, there are some differences in the profiles and the wearing experience, but you still get the same gist of the fragrance. So that's just really being nitpicky, and everybody's going to have a difference of opinion when it comes to that, but I can still appreciate having them both. But I wanted to show that because it's a really good alternative for those of you who are trying to save a buck, or if you just don't want to fork out any money to Kayali, and I get that too. So yeah, Marshmallow Blush is also perfect for the spring and summertime. This next one needs no introduction, you guys. I've raved about this on my channel, and I'm going to continue to do so because when the love is real, the love don't stop. I tell y'all this. I told you before, I told you again, when the love is real, the love just don't stop. One of my favorite lemon gourmands, you guys, this here is Acro Bake, and you guys see the sizable dent. I picked this up last year. I started with a 1 ounce. I had to upgrade into the 3.4 ounce. Listen, I love it. It's the perfect lemon icing cupcake type of vibe. This is what I like. This is how I like it. And what I love the most about this one is the brown sugar takes this to another level for me, because this is like candy sweet lemon. It's a little bit sweet and sour. Like, this is pretty tangy in the opening, but that dry down with that brown sugar, it smells like the best icing ever. The best lemon icing you could ever wish for. Y'all, I love it. I absolutely love it. I don't get tired. Yes, I'm gonna have a million perfumes on by the end of this video, but that's fine. Not to mention, I layer this sometime with Yum Bougie. Another video. Y'all, Acro Bake by Olivia. Acro Bake by Olivia Cresp is one of the best. As a Freshie lover, I can 100% stand behind this fragrance. One of my favorite lemon gourmands for the spring and summer. Next up on the list, another one that truly needs no introduction. I have raved about this over and over again, and today will be no different. This is Clean Reserve Sparkling Sugar, you guys. I've mentioned this so many times on my channel. My feelings haven't changed. This is the perfect Freshie, clean, musky, fruity gourmand type of fragrance. It's gourmand, but it's not done in a cakey type of way. This is for the Freshie lover. This is for the girl who likes her musky scents, who likes a fruity musk, and even fruity florals. You will probably like a scent like this. It is peach nectar and cassis. That is the gist of it, you guys. It's just a beautiful fruity musky scent. If you're the type of girl who likes a Your Skin But Better, but add a little bit of fruitiness, then you'll probably like this. That is Sparkling Sugar, you guys, from Clean Reserve. This next one up on the list is Patal Aamir. I have been talking about this quite a lot also on this channel. As you guys can see, I do have a sizable den, and I probably will be finishing this up come this spring. You guys, this is a fragrance that I picked up from Ulta. I've had this for about a year. This is a beautiful play on Oriana from Parfums de Marly. It is a very beautiful powdery scent. It gives the Oriana profile, but it has a twist. This has like a fuzzy peach in the opening, which I really like. I think it gives a beautiful velvety delicateness to this fragrance. I think it also has like some rose in there, but it is powdery. You get like a simple floral touch, but it is sweet. It's not too sweet. If Oriana is too much for you come spring and summer, then maybe you want to lean towards something like this. Affordable, inexpensive. Oh, that smells good layered with that Acro Bake, you guys. Nevertheless, I will definitely be getting my use out of this. Is perfect for a, again, fruity floral or freshie lover for the springtime, and it's definitely giving gourmand. So yeah, that is Patal Aamir, and that is from Le Monde Gourmand. Next up on the list for my perfect gourmands for the spring and summer. Yeah, we're gonna connect them together, you guys, because once I put this up, you're gonna notice that most of what can be worn in spring can also be worn in summer. So that's why I'm saying spring and summer. But I have to put this in there, and that is Miami Nectar. And the main reason I'm going to go ahead and put this in there is because I do consider this to be a gourmand, but it's more of a fresh, bright gourmand type of fragrance. It's almost cologne-y. Like, I consider this to be unisex, and I think for my freshie girls, the ones who really love like a fresh and refreshing type of scent, you'll really like this. If you like pineapple, you'll get that in here. It's got a fruity touch to it, but it definitely has a little bit of a driftwood mossy type of dry down, so you're going to need to like those type of notes as well. But I'm definitely going to be pulling this out come spring and summer, of course, but even in the spring I'm going to be pulling this out because I just think it gives like a refreshing, almost pina colada type of vibe in the opening that I really enjoy. So that is Ellis Brooklyn's Miami Nectar. Next up is a oldie but goodie that I have spent a lot of time loving on this channel, especially last year. This one is Skylar's Boardwalk Delight. You guys, if you don't know about this fragrance, I mean, friend, where have you been? This is a creamy coconut milk and cotton candy blend of a fragrance. This has some fruity notes in the opening. It opens with like some apple. I think it has some raspberry in there as well. But as it dries down, you'll lean more into that creamy coconut milk. And then in the base, of course, it has some vanilla, cotton candy vibes. Listen, this is so good, so sweet, so girly. I can't see most people not liking this. If anything, you might feel like it's too juvenile, but I don't have that problem because I don't tend to dislike juvenile fragrances. Okay, I lean into them. So this is one of those that, though it can be considered juvenile, is still a goodie. And I'm definitely going to be pulling this out very soon. As a matter of fact, I have good combos coming up for it, so y'all stay tuned for that. But that is Skylar's Boardwalk Delight. Perfect gourmand for the spring and summertime. Next up, you guys, I have a newbie. This is a Middle Eastern perfume by the house of, I'm going to put it up there because y'all, I don't know how to say it, and we're not about to stumble over our words in this video. This is Jiggle Puff, and this is said to be a dupe for Hufflepuff by House of Sillage, you guys. I can't confirm that, but my subs say that it's pretty close, and I take y'all word for it. But this, if you have smelled a fragrance like Empire Victor and you like that, then you'll probably like this. I do find them to be quite similar. However, I feel in the dry down to this one, it is extremely cakey. It takes it a little deeper in that gourmand territory. It gets really cakey. It's definitely giving lemon pound cake vibes, and it's just so good, so edible, so decadent. If you like a lemon pound cake scent and you want to try it out, and you're looking for something that won't break the bank, and apparently that is duping House of Siage's Hufflepuff, then here you go. This is Jiggle Puff, and I will definitely be getting my use out of this in the spring and summer. Next up, you guys, this is actually one that I have been using like right now. It's new to my collection. It's not new in general. It came out last year. This is Dolce & Gabbana Devotion Intense. You guys, this fragrance is very simple. It is hazelnut, orange blossom, and vanilla in the base, and that's exactly what you get. It is a nutty gourmand fragrance with that hazelnut. Now, I know what you're thinking. This might be a bit much for some people come spring, but like I stated, it's still pretty cool here, and it will continue to be. So while we still have those pretty cool days and definitely cool nights before it actually hits the dead heat of the summer, I'll still be rocking this. I really love the blend of the hazelnut and orange blossom in here. I don't know what it is, but for me, this is just the devotion that I can get with. Some people pick up orange in this scent. I really don't. I just get the orange blossom. So I get the orange in that capacity, but not like a juicy orange. But some people do. So you may pick that up if that sounds like something that you like. But I like the nuttiness of this, and I think I'll still wear this spring and summertime, possibly, because I have other nutty fragrances that I pull for. You know, we have the Pistachio Gelato, and the next fragrance up is a nutty one as well. So I don't really mind. I'll wear it whenever, but yeah, I'm definitely going to be pulling this out in the spring because I'm wearing it right now, and spring is coming. It's coming. So that is Devotion Intense, you guys. And I've already kind of given the next one away. This is one that I've spoken about so many times, but I'm definitely going to just quickly breeze over it. This is Soul Perfume by Cheirosa 62. This is the original. You guys, this is the eau de parfum. You know, I just, it's so good. It's a classic. It's super pretty. It's nutty, salted caramel and vanilla gourmand fragrance. Has some pistachio and some almond. The heliotrope gives like a powdery vibe to it. This is just so sexy and so good. You can wear it now. You can wear it later. But I will not go into a spring or a summer without this fragrance. And that's just that on that. Cheirosa 62 by Sol de Janeiro had to be on my list as one of the best gourmand fragrances for the spring and summer. Next up on this list, I have a new fragrance to my collection, but I'm not new to the scent profile, but I just wanted to put this on here because this is in true gourmand territory. And you guys, this is none other than Love Don't Be Shy by Killian. This is most definitely giving gourmand. Actually a pretty complex fragrance. It's got some coriander, it's got neroli in here, it's got orange blossom, it's got marshmallow, it's got some musk in the base. There is a lot going on in this fragrance, but it is extremely sweet. It could be cloying or too much for some people in the spring and summer, but not for me. Like I said, the temperatures here where I stay, it stayed pretty cool for a while, and even if they didn't, you know, I wear what I want, and I just picked it up, and I'm extremely excited to start loving on it. And I already know I'm going to have this paired with so many different combos. So yeah, that is Killian's Love Don't Be Shy, a true gourmand that I, a FRESHIE and fruity floral lover, am going to be wearing this spring and this summer. I have one more that I'm going to mention, and this is actually like an honorable mention because I'd only have it in a travel size, but that's going to suffice for me. I just wanted to mention this briefly. This is the Cirque du Soleil perfume. I picked this up from Scent Split, you guys. I find this to be a gorgeous gourmand fragrance. This would be perfect for the springtime. Gorgeous rendition of like a carnival. It is a perfect rendition of just that. I will put the notes up there for you guys, but I know they have like apple, it's got some caramel, it's got some buttered popcorn, and I know it has like vanilla in there, cotton candy. Y'all, this is a beautiful blend of all of those notes, and none of it is fighting with the other. Nothing overtakes the other. and also get some lemoniness as well. There's something very reminiscent of like a lemon gourmand or a cake, maybe even the funnel cake type of vibe. I don't know how they did that, but I feel like I can experience the Carnival with this scent. They did an amazing job with this. I don't think I'll be picking up a full bottle. I've mentioned that before, but I do enjoy this. Like, I wouldn't be mad at a full bottle, but I enjoy this for what it is, and I like to smell it just spraying it out. But I don't know if I would want to smell like this. Is a little too true gourmand for me, like for my liking in general. But if I had to, like if someone gifted it to me, I would be okay with that. But I don't know that I would buy this because this is a little more than I like to smell like, but I think it smells beautiful. So for those of you who love a true gourmand, you might really like this, especially if you don't mind smelling like popcorn and such. I'm not one who likes that. So just to put it into perspective for you guys, this is a beautiful scent though, you guys, and I had to put it on this list because I think if you have this would be perfect for the spring. You guys, that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this spring gourmand video, and if you did, please hit the like button for your girl, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Until next time, take care of yourself. Make sure you always look good and smell good, and babe, make sure you do it on a budget. Till next time, bye.